Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Number 3.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Braun has a read on it. 1 out. Martin Prado now.
The designated hitter, Martin Prado.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out with the man at first. In the air out toward right field. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Price ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now Price is 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 2-2 coming now from Price. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Hosmer in foul ground. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Right fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Steve Pearce goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. As Drupal Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's not going to get there. It's over his head. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Braun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Second baseman, Ian.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Calhoun is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here it comes on 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Lifted in the air to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Hit hard to short. Seager is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cole Calhoun.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Semien backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gerard Dyson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hanley Ramirez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Men on third with 2 down. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 3-2 now from Price. That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Braun will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The change.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Headley's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Seager ranging into the outfield. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Center fielder, Yoenis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Gary Sanchez would be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fouled back. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop,
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The catcher,
riding in once
2,
again, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Cruz sprinting after it. 2 gone. Digging in, Robinson Cano. First time up, he went down looking. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Price gets his sign. Here it is on 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz.
Low for ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
On its way is pitch number 75. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. High in the air into shallow left center. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes in. To this at bat 0 for 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Headley.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Cruz on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. For Dyson, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Left fielder.
Kelvin Herrera will come on out of the bullpen. He'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Odubel Herrera will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Lifted in the air to center. Dyson's there. 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Pereira arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Price pauses. 1-0 on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot down the line. Gloved by Headley. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Calhoun racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Cano ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Cole Calhoun.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Gerard Dyson. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-2 from Price. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Martin Prado now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Mike Moustakas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ken Giles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. Rougned Odor.
St. Louis, number 12, Rougned Odor. Now pitching for the Astros.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Odubel Herrera stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Raisel Iglesias enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. From the stretch. And he'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Couple of walks for him thus far. Darren O'Day.
hitter.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Matt Carpenter is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ryan Braun now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Jay Bruce will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a fastball just a bit up. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Kinsler down on the ground. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Kyle Barraclough. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Evan Gattis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Sanchez.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. The 3-1 now to Hosmer. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ian Kinley. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Gene Segura will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to David Price. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall to the same location over and over and over.
Hitter, Henley Ramirez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1.
Nope.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting
So
third,
striding forward now,
baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here, and he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
1 out and a runner on third. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead. Here it is on 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
batting fourth,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Throw goes to third. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
batting fifth,
In now,
Shortstop.
Corey Seager. He's ready for his first
Seager.
at-bat of this early season contest. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
center fielder Michael Brantley.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Gaddis has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this is low, ball 1. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Played on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Hitter, Hanley
and he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Foul back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Striding in, Ryan Braun. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Braun. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Richards peers in. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Evan
on the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. There's Robbie Cano now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Digging in, Cole Calhoun, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. None out, runners at first and second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.